Who did you see in the mirror today? I pray it's someone who's willing to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Okay, do y'all know how many thoughts a person has every day? It's 50 to 60,000. Wow, that is a lot of thoughts every day. Now, I wonder how many of those thoughts are limiting beliefs. How many are negative thoughts? I have a feeling there's probably more negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, than there are positive. Now, of all those 50 to 60,000 thoughts you have every day, how many of them do you believe? If you're having the thought, especially if it's a negative thought about yourself, you're probably believing it. Now, how many of those thoughts were you born with? How many thoughts and limiting beliefs were you born with? Zero. None. Every thought you have and all those limiting beliefs you have created. And would you agree that if you created them, you can uncreate them? You can. I learned to do it through being coached. Now, I want to read a quote to you. It's coming from my book, The Master's Masterpiece. And y'all, we're on day 40. We're on the last answer of the book. Can't believe we're on day 40. This is on page 168. Hang in with me. It's a long paragraph. It comes from a book called Day by Day with James Allen, and the person who made the quote is Vic Johnson. Change of diet will not help a person who will not change his thoughts. When a person makes his thoughts pure, he no longer desires impure food. Interesting thought there. Obesity has become a major health threat as it has reached epidemic proportions, according to the U.S. Center for Disease Control. Despite the epidemic, the vast majority of those on a weight loss diet today will fail. Even sadder is that virtually 100% of the people who fail won't know the real reason for their failure. Many will blame the diet they chose, the circumstances in their life, their lack of willpower, and on and on. The excuses come. The real reason, the only reason they won't succeed is because they didn't change their thoughts. Their thoughts about themselves and the food they eat. This statement is so true. When you want to let go of weight, many people say they want to lose weight. Let's talk about releasing the weight. And at the same time, it's going to be important to release the negative thoughts you have about yourself. You've got to plant seeds of empowering thoughts. You know, if you want an apple tree, you plant apple seeds. It's that simple. If I go out, we used to live in northeast Arkansas, and a lot of farming land there. And if I saw soybeans, I knew they'd planted soybean seeds. If I saw corn, I knew they'd planted corn. It's the same with the thoughts in your head. You've got to plant empowering, positive, uplifting thoughts. As you think, so you are. The words you speak and think play a part in your health also. Negative words create acid in the body and weaken it. And as a holistic cancer coach, this is one of the things I talk to clients about. What kind of negative emotions are going on in your life? Those things cause illness. Y'all, it's true that stress can kill. So let's choose joyful, uplifting words to create a body that's filled with love, happiness, and good health. Our Bible is full of uplifting, encouraging scriptures for us. Be focused on having the mind of Christ. Be focused on having the segments of the fruit of the Spirit. Change the negative to positive by speaking joy and gratitude. And you're going to see a change that's going to come over you like you won't believe. It is amazing what it can do for you. And I know that when you change that talk, you're going to be glad you did. And the thing is, become aware of how you're talking to yourself. If you hear, and if you are speaking it to yourself, a negative thought, stop and say, okay, is that statement even true? It's probably not. And reframe it, re-say it, make it positive. And again, I just want to say thank you for joining me on these 40 days, for this 40-day journey, feasting to live through the Master's masterpiece. It's been a joy to share this with you. And you know, if you'd like to connect with me, maybe you would be interested in coaching. Maybe you'd be interested in me going through this book with your group of ladies where you go to church, or just some friends. Or maybe you'd be interested in having me speak at an event for you. Whatever, just want to connect. You can find me. Of course, you can find me on Facebook. You can go to my website, CoachDianeBurton.com, CoachDianeBurton.com, or you can email me at CoachDianeBurton@gmail.com, CoachDianeBurton@gmail.com. You know, speak joy, speak positive thoughts. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are God's masterpiece. Say thank you for God creating you. Be filled with joy and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.